India, a country bursting with colour and vitality.
India has made me feel so alive.
With warm weather all year round and a low cost of living,
20, 30.
could this be the perfect place to retire?
As they say, the years fell away. Wow, this is superb.
Thinks you need to go for a pee.
Inspired by the blockbuster film,
I've lost my stirrups.
9 famous faces are spending a month in Udaipur,
Oh, lovely.
India's magical city of lakes,
I'm so out of my comfort zone.
to see if they could spend their golden years here.
The problem with getting older, we all start getting highly competitive about what's wrong with us.
It's too hard.
But will the challenges of India prove a step too far?
Gee whiz. Oh, that's putrid.
This will be a nightmare going shopping. You'll be a wreck when you go home.
Where are we going anyway?
Or could this incredible country be somewhere new to call home?
India is chaos,
Hey!
which is vibrancy, which is possibility, which is life.
Stanley, are you coming to yoga?
It's 7 a.m. and the start of the group's 3rd week at the Udaipur Haveli on the banks of Lake Pichola.
Sid? Up here.
Are you ready for this? Are you coming?
Of course I'm ready. Knock up, Stephanie.
Knock up, Stephanie.
Yeah, oh, you all know better rephrase that, Sid.
Hello?
Stephanie! I must still be asleep.
We'll go and try Ian, Jeanette and Ian. Are you decent?
Morning, all.
Morning, all. Did you sleep well? Yeah. Are you ready for this, Ian? I know Jeanette likes it, but...
I ain't good.
Oh, you're not going?
No, don't be silly.
Oh, that's good. You won't be breaking wind then, will you?
No.
We've just knocked on Stephanie's door and no answer, so I'm not doing it again.
Stephanie is already up. She's having a one-to-one warm-up with yoga teacher Praveen.
India has made me feel so alive. I've had so many feelings. Do I know myself better? Yes, I think I do. And I am amused at what I have observed because it's not all pretty.
I will perform the power yoga sequence. You just watch. You can sit.
This week, Praveen is introducing the senior citizens to some more advanced postures.
Jeanette, I like this bit of the yogi. Just watching. Awake.
No, like
I don't know what
like
you're
this.
doing. I can't
Like
see.
this. You just do this.
You've got to show us, otherwise
Just
we
down,
can't see.
down, little down. Yeah.
If I knew what I was supposed to be doing...
Well, that's the trouble. He's not showing us properly.
No.
Okay. Clench your buttocks to protect your back.
This is called the Bhujangasana, the serpent pose. Good for back flexibility.
Oh, no, can't do that.
If you can't do this, then you do this, okay?
That's easier. When you put it on your knee, it's easier. Well, it was. It's a laugh because you'll say, head over to the right. So you put your head over right. Stretch your legs, and I said, oh, I think I've left it a bit too late in life for that, you know. Old age does not bother me at all because I don't feel my age. And I maybe look it in the face, but I don't care about that. I've not had any work done or anything like that.
And come up and down. Up and down.
My body's quite fit, I think, for my age.
Up and down. Yes, up and down. Thank you so much.
Well, that's a good start to the day. Look at Stephanie's face. She's very...
Yeah, we all are calm.
We take everything in our stride now. We can walk through the streets of Udaipur and dirt, the traffic. How did you find it? More than what you've been doing more than I have here.
Terrible. I do that, and every sort of in my neck, it sounds like there's a firework display, you know, all cracking. It's terrible.
So you didn't enjoy that set?
We're all rubbing along really nicely now. We're all getting along really well. It's a fine bunch of people. They come from backgrounds which are so diverse, and we're all enthusiastic about finding out more about India.
They all have different interests they want to pursue, so today the group are splitting up.
The sun is shining, Sid's got his hat on. Hello. I'm getting to know this place now, are you?
Passionate cooks, Sid and Ian, are heading into Udaipur's old town for another cookery lesson.
It's crazy, it's absolutely crazy. Could you imagine taking your eyes off the road just for 1 second here, you go like that?
Shashi runs a cookery school in the Gantagar district.
How have you been since we last saw you?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Is this where you live?
Yeah. मेरा कोई friend नहीं है कहीं मेरी हमारी friend है but हमारी busy. She also my friend.
Hello. Oh, hello, friend.
Namaste, namaste.
What's your name?
Asha.
Asha. Asha. Asha Shasha.
Yeah.
They're making lunch to take back to the rest of the group.
Do we take our shoes off here?
And Shashi is teaching them some popular Rajasthani dishes, vegetable patties and stuffed naans.
Garlic cheese tomato naan.
Garlic, cheese and tomato.
Naan.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So this one is white flour. So 1 naan, 1 hand.
Do you have to have garlic in it? Because I'm not a big lover of garlic.
Yeah, so here, beta garlic dena chotu.
But would it make a big difference if you didn't have the garlic in?
It would be garlic.
Yeah, garlic grind.
At the Haveli, Selina's preparing for an overnight trip into the Indian countryside.
Mosquito repellent, suntan cream, flip-flops.
Selina, just came to say goodbye to you.
It's all right. I'm going camping.
I know you're going camping. Good luck.
Why aren't you coming camping,
Because I'm wiser than that. No, it'll be fabulous. But you're not just camping, you're riding, aren't you?
We're riding as well, yes.
Fabulous.
But I haven't been on a horse for about 15 years, so it's going to be quite interesting, isn't it?
It was going to be more than interesting for me, and I just thought I couldn't, I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah,
I hate falling off.
You're a wise girl.
No, it'll be exciting and lovely.
Will it?
Yes.
I'll let you know.
Well, good luck.
You're right. Bye. I am lucky that I live in North Yorkshire on a farm. I miss that. You can't go for a tranquil walk round Udaipur, that's for certain. Coming to a place like this and kind of overwhelmed. You walk down the street, the people shouting, the noise is incredible. It's quite a shock to the system.
Escaping the city with Selina, fellow country lovers Bob and Susan.
All excited. Glamping.
Glamping.
I wonder if glamping is the same in India as it is in Britain.
Might be better for all you know.
Might
And
be.
it might be the other way as well.
That's my fear.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Thank you.
Crazy man.
One of the attractions of retiring in Udaipur is the beautiful countryside, just a 20-minute drive away. The Aravalli mountain range stretches all the way across northern India to Delhi.
What a treat to see this.
Do you know, the goats are the prettiest goats I have ever seen.
It looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it?
Thinking about retiring here and prefer to live out in the countryside and maybe have a little small farm. Maybe it's a different way of life out in the villages.
They're camping at the Krishna Homestay and Horse Farm.
Look at the scenery, isn't it beautiful?
It is, isn't it?
Such a change.
Gorgeous.
Do you feel at home with all this?
Yes, I do, actually. I love seeing horses. I've been brought up with them all the time.
So her name is Rosie. She's about 13-year-old, and she's been living with me from last 12 years.
The farm is run by horse breeder Dinesh, who is taking them on a 20-kilometre ride.
So you've chosen some horses that are quiet for me and normal for these two? Because these are expert riders, these two.
You have experience from horses, no?
Yeah, well, I was a jump jockey at home, so always racing. Well, since I was 15, I was always a jockey.
You have horses and everything, yeah.
I do, a few.
Which kind of horses do you
Arabian purebred.
Yeah, it's the world famous horses.
Yeah. And they're very elegant horses, and I can see wisdom in their big eyes and their faces. Yeah.
Susan's been breeding Arabian horses for 23 years at her stud farm in Devon.
My love of horses has been since I was a little girl. I rode when I was 5 years old. It became such an important part of my life, and a passion, a real passion.
They have courage, great courage.
Someone asked me about children, and I said, how could I ever have had children? I put 67 horses through school. Give me a break.
Hello, sweetheart. I'm going to be on your back and hopefully stay on it.
For Grand National winner Bob, it's a chance to get back in the saddle.
Well, I'm so pleased you've come on this trip. I wanted to see how an expert handles a horse, you see. And
I haven't ridden for quite a long time, but
how do you
I
feel?
suppose it's like riding a bike. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these back saddles. I'm just looking forward to the ride, actually. Usually I'm more comfortable on a horse than I am walking about.
No need kick.
No need to kick.
No. And for slow down, you say bosh.
Bosh.
Chalo is let's go.
Let's
Bosh
go.
to get slow.
OK, he wanted to go.
Yeah, no
Bosh. No, he said bosh is slow. Bosh is slow. What is go? Bosh. And what's the other one?
Let's go.
OK.
Gosh, this saddle on my bony bum is going to be quite tough.
To get a taste of life in rural Rajasthan, the trek will take them through the villages and farmlands.
So beautiful.
And right side here, these are the sugar cane.
Sugar cane?
Yeah, these are the sugar cane.
You're right, Selina. Selina?
Yes. Ah.
You're okay, Selina?
Yes, thank you. Gosh. Gosh.
Right, Selena.
I've got my shoe stuck. Gosh. Gosh. Will you stop? Will you stop? I've lost my stirrups.
We've got rice, we've got them, and we've got the chapatis with onion and...
Back at the cookery school, Sid's finishing the vegetable patties.
Oh, yes, that's a good one.
And Ian's making the naan filling.
Go on, you can do it, Ian.
Now, chili powder.
I'm getting hungry.
That is not unlike the way I would make an Italian tomato sauce.
I was going to say that.
Without those spices.
But you still have garlic in, wouldn't you, Ollie? During the war, my dad was in the RAF and he came through India. And funny enough, he did like curries. Came home after the war and brought a jam jar full of curry powder and he said to me, Mum, there, Gladys, make us a curry. My mum didn't have a clue. We all like curry, you know. So every Tuesday we used to have a stew. She just dumped this curry powder in and it was blood, you know, I think she put the lot in, you know, but it was brilliant. I was hooked, really.
They bubble before you got there.
Flip, yeah. Good.
This is like a kind of a pizza.
Yeah.
Indian pizza.
Shashi has also prepared a surprise treat for the Brits.
Okay, so now we're making finger chips.
Oh, chips. Chips. Just like our chips, yeah.
Oh, they're going to like this, man. It's a pity Bob's away.
Oh, yeah.
Is Selina at home?
No, she's gone.
Horsey riding?
Yeah. Apparently she can ride.
How's your chips doing?
Golden brown. Thank you very much for all the lessons you've given us.
Thank you.
And we've really enjoyed it.
Okay, this one is your food.
Oh, thank you for all the little tips that I didn't know about.
Yeah.
All the secrets.
Yeah.
The wife sent me out for Indian takeaway, but she doesn't know I've been all the way to India for it.
Their home-cooked Indian takeaway costs £5 to make, and another £2 buys a speedy tuk-tuk ride across town.
He seems to be hitting all the potholes, doesn't he?
Well, mine's just setting up with
What's it like?
It's all been mixed up in one eye.
Oh, that was some bumpy ride. We brought you a takeaway.
Is it curry again?
There's a few chips in there, but they're not like...
Chunky chips? Oh, I like skinny chips.
Well, how come you've survived this long, you two? She doesn't do cleaning up.
I do cleaning up.
All right,
Right,
don't
I
hit
do
me.
cleaning up.
Don't hit me.
And have you been slaving away all morning?
All morning.
Haveli family members Jay and Swati are joining the group for lunch.
Hi, you two.
Very good. We come to see what you cooked.
Vegetable cutlet, kaloo rice.
Lovely, it's beautiful.
This has got coriander.
I just like food, so...
How does it rate, Jay?
Yeah, it's very good.
It's very interesting because I think every household makes very different recipes.
That's right,
There,
what
you
she
don't find
did.
them in cookbooks. It's
No,
each one
that's
has
right.
their own recipes.
These
what
were
they've
her
done.
own.
But
What
it's
is
nice
inside?
food.
You've got a taste in there, which
Well,
you die for.
The thing is, Stanley, she's got...
You die for.
Die for.
A taste which you die for.
Yes, he did.
I think that's all right.
I adore Stanley. Like, he just makes me scream. He's like, he's such a nice man, but he's so far away from my lifestyle or my beginnings. I kept saying to him, not so much chilli, and he kept saying to me, not so much garlic. As you get older, you realise that company is a great thing. We've no kids, there's just the two of us, and lately, since we've not done so much theatre, we miss that company, because theatre's like your family for that time, and this feels like it's your family.
I'm not too keen on the rice. It's almost like a rice pudding.
You sound like one of the judges on
MasterChef.
cooking. Yes, MasterChef. I knew there was a program. MasterChef.
This gets 8 out of 10. This gets 4 out of 10. And that's very interesting, but it's a 7.
Oh, there you go, thank you.
They get about 1.
Are we through to the next round?
What excuse have you got for these chips, Ian?
Chips have to be done and then sent out.
I left them in the hands of Sid.
Sid, what excuse have you got for these chips?
Because chips don't travel.
We think there's any excuse?
Boss.
Bosh.
After a 3-hour trek, Bob, Susan and Selina arrive at the centre of the local farming community.
Oh, here are these pretty goats.
Yeah, we go through the village. Yeah, we're going to have some chai here, some tea, chai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello there. How are you? Oh, what's your name then? High five. Hey, five.
Most families live as they have for generations, earning a living from the land. An average farmer's wage is £2.50 a day.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's okay.
Chai.
Hello. You bought us a cup of tea. This is lovely. This is a real treat for us.
Thank you.
What is this called?
Name of the village called Badi village.
Badi.
Badi village. And this is the center point of the village. So most of the people, when they're free,
Yes.
want to chat up, they come here and have chai and talk.
It's stunning. The countryside is lovely. It's fresh, it's green. And when you're on a horse, you can look over people's gardens and you can see what's in them. I love being on a horse again. You know, it was, and we got used to one another after a while. It realised that I was getting used to it, and it was getting used to me. Let's put it like that.
Forward ho! Wagons go! Looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it?
This is amazing. I'll have to come back, Danish.
Yeah.
My horse wants to have a little nibble.
After their long day in the saddle, Bob, Susan and Selina arrive at their accommodation for the night on the banks of the Badi Lake.
So these are our tents for tonight.
This is our camp.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It's not your usual sort of campsite, is it?
No, it isn't.
No.
I hope you enjoyed.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
So where do we go and have a wash?
You want to wash?
Yes.
The toilets are there.
That's it. My goodness.
Listen, what's that noise?
Coyote.
Is it?
No, it's a bird of some sort.
Because used to be tigers in this area.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Still there's some leopard, fox, hyena, deer. Yeah.
Can you hear them?
Yes, sometime, yes.
Yeah.
They make it like a cat's growl.
Yeah, like, you know, like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we better not go outside at night. If you want to go to the loo, best just to sling your hobby or something.
Yeah, go in the back of the shed.
I think so.
Is that what I think it is?
That's what you think it is, you're right.
Oh, so it is.
Yes.
Now be careful.
We've got a pool of water to stand in as well, if you're lucky. Got loo paper.
Oh, my God.
Loo paper.
It's hilarious, this lavatory. I mean, I imagined it to be tucked away somewhere in a kind of a leafy glade. Oh. Excuse me, someone call this glamping? So where are you going?
I'll go number 1 then.
OK. This is quite nice, actually. This is really pretty. Let's just perk up a bit. And here we are. Great.
Oh, needed this, did you? This is beautiful. My gosh, we've come a long way, haven't we? 50 years.
What's that? Yeah. But how do you...
I bet you would have thought when we were starting, we'd be sitting here in India when we were 70.
Wow.
Eh?
No, you're dead right, yeah.
We're sitting in Eccles playing a working man's club. Oh, don't worry, next when I'm 70, I'll be in India. Sid and I have known each other for years, and we've done odd shows together, done tours together, but this has given me a chance to really gel with him.
A lot of comics are like Bobby Davro.
I shall certainly now spend more time when we get home with Sid. We're like brothers, I feel. Yeah, he's become like a brother to me. Do you miss it?
What, the showbiz?
The big time.
No, not in the studio.
No.
It scared me to death. I used to have sweaty palms every time this Little and Large theme tune come up, and then I went down on stage.
But no, I would miss it.
I don't miss it. When television finished for us, it's not the end of the world, because there's an old saying that you know, you don't quit showbiz. Show business quits you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so pleased you've come on this trip.
At the campsite, Selina and Bob are also catching up on an old friendship. They first met 30 years ago, but lost touch.
When I last saw you, I was standing in a queue outside the Royal Academy. Was that just when you'd had cancer? You'd beaten cancer. Do you remember that moment?
I remember having a photograph taken with you somewhere.
I've still got the photograph.
Have you? I don't know, what year was that then?
No, don't ask me.
Because I had the cancer in 79.
Right. What was it? It was testicular, wasn't it?
Testicular, but it had spread.
When did you first know?
I'd started going out with a vet, a lady vet, mind you, and having ridden the winner, I did manage to get her into bed that night. And first thing she said to me was, if I was you, I'd get on the first plane back to England and see a specialist.
Because of what? Because it was swollen?
Because it was swollen.
How big was it?
I didn't think it was too big, but she did put the fear of God in me. I had 2 operations that week. He said, you know, you have cancer, it's positive, and without treatment, you might live between 4 and 6 months. I was petrified, I promise you, I was frightened. If I'd left it another month, I don't think I'd have been here. Well, I know I wouldn't have been here.
Aren't you lucky?
Oh, good God, yeah.
Do you think it was your training as a jockey that got you through it?
Oh, it did help.
Drove you on?
Oh, it did help, there's no doubt about it. I didn't want to die, and having the goal at the end of it, you know, I dreamt about winning a national after it, you know.
That was what it was, wasn't
it?
Yeah.
I'm glad I had it, because it got me through the treatment. I think if I hadn't had something like that, I'd have given up.
Well, you're amazing.
I've been lucky.
I had no idea that you'd gone through all of that. There's Susie come to join us. I loved today.
I love today, too.
I loved today. Didn't you love today?
I've enjoyed it, I really have. I'm always very grateful when I wake up every morning, and hopefully I keep doing for quite a long time, another 20 or 30 years.
You bet you will.
The most important thing, and we're really, really fortunate, and you too now, and that is that we have our health and strength.
Yes.
I lost my husband 7 years ago with cancer. for me, it was a crashing stop of everything. Everything stopped at that moment. And I have had to do, in the past 7 years, a lot of rebuilding.
We'd been married for 26 years.
Oh, good God.
But I honestly believe he lives here, and here, and here, and here, and everywhere.
I've had to absorb life again and realize the value of it still without Simon, which is really tough because I never wanted a life without Simon.
Sorry, I don't wish
That's
to
okay.
be a sad note.
That's a sad note. It brings you good memories back.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the main thing.
I have plenty of those.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Bless your heart. This is a good memory.
Yeah.
And on that note...
I think go to bed.
I think so too.
Good night.
Night, Bob.
See you tomorrow.
Have you seen all these bugs on the outside?
Yeah, I have.
Oh.
The answer is to switch off the lamp and hope for the best.
It's 6 a.m., and as the sun rises, so do the campers.
Right, Selena. Have you had a shower? The first thing I'm doing is having a shower.
You mean you're not going down there to the lavatory? The specially erected loo for you? No.
Did you have one?
Well, I'm not admitting what I've had or have not had. To hear Bob talk about his life is very touching. Yeah, I was touched that he felt he could tell me what he'd actually gone through. This is one of the revelations of this trip, that we all came together at the beginning and with our lives and everything else, and to have someone like Bob share that in his quiet way, he's an inspiration.
They get the odd croc in here.
Do they?
Yeah.
Horsey heaven for me.
Thank you.
This. Thank you for this. This is just horsey heaven. This has been one of the most beautiful experiences of India for me because it's kind of where I belong, in nature. I give everything in the world to be sharing this experience with Simon. India and coming to such a foreign place on my own, so out of my comfort zone, I'm really surprised at myself that I've done this. But I'm really, really happy that I have. And I know he would be incredibly happy that I have.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Really enjoyed
nice
it. Thank
to meet you. Because for me, it's to meet Champman. You
Okay,
know?
thank you very much.
Bye,
Thank
Mira.
you. All the best. Bye.
Champman, I like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a difference going back to the hotel and going back to the noise and everything.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, that's a start, isn't it? Me and Stephanie are going meditating. We've got to blank our minds. I don't know why we're waiting. That's the only word I could think that rhymes. Yeah.
This morning, Stephanie has asked Sid to come along to a meditation class.
I suppose there'll be plenty of humming. There's a lot of their music over here is that, you know, chanting, I think they call it. Stephanie, when I first met her, I was quite in awe of her, and Susan, because, you know, they're movie stars, movie star, oh, movie star. And, you know, so I thought, you know, I'm below them, as it were. And I thought I'd never get to talk to them, or they won't want to talk to me. But I couldn't have been further from the truth. Yeah, me and Stephanie do get on quite well.
Meditation has been practiced in India for over 3,000 years. It's believed to calm the mind, reduce stress, and even slow down the aging process.
I really feel I need this.
Well,
do you?
Yes, well, I do, yeah.
I think I need a little bit of tranquility, because has this not been a race?
Hello.
Hello.
Om Shanti.
What do you say then?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Yes, that's a greeting of peace.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Stephanie has tried meditation before, but some of her previous experiences have left her frustrated.
Everybody thinks you've got to go, Om. You don't. You don't need to sit cross-legged to do meditation. You just have to get there and take yourself and quieten your mind, quieten your thoughts, take yourself to a still spot.
My name is Shalini.
But it's not that easy.
We practice Raj Yoga meditation here, which is a combination of two words. Raj, which means the highest, and Yoga, which means communion. How do you combat stress today? We need to take that time out for ourselves. We need to meditate. Like we give rest
You
to the
look
body.
hideously calm. I could slap you around the face. You look so nice and centered. And,
Yeah. So we can do a 2-minute meditation, okay? But before that...
2-minute meditation?
Or 1-minute meditation? Oh, it's just charged.
Kid, if you can give me something that will just do that in 1 minute.
Yes, but that'll need a lot of... You need to consistently do this. Sitting quietly, I allow my body to completely relax. Comfortable. Feel the energy as I go deeper.
I can't hear. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Can't. It's driving me mad. There's telephones, there's cars, there's...
I know. Should I just put my phone on?
Sorry.
Yes. Feel the energy moving upwards.
The meditation mantra aims to guide us to a state of being just beyond consciousness.
I feel the energy.
It's thought to help gain inner peace and a deeper understanding of ourselves.
Visualize a mountain lake. I reach a realm of pure red light. And now I slowly come down. Okay? So how was the experience? How was it? I'm sure
Just
you
want to stay there. Over and out.
Why are you crying?
I never know, darling. It's because it was so beautiful up there. I just want to stay.
Yeah.
I've done this. I've been me for ages.
Yes.
I mean, I've been so Stephanie Beecham for so stinking long, Sid. I've done her. I've really done her. I've had a ball.
What you said, that you wanted to stay there. You don't want to be Stephanie anymore. But the thing is, you've got to come up to reality.
I really have enjoyed being around Sid. He's just so down to earth. I think Sid is extremely empathetic and absorbent. He's a
very beautiful.
He's a very beautiful. I call him my guru, and I hardly know him.
I'm just a simple. I'm a simple person. You know, I've never had
He's not a
stress.
simple person, but he has simplicity. Huge difference. He's so different from me, and yet I feel that we could spend time together. He's a very feeling person. This is utterly useful at this present
Because the meditation should be useful in your practical life.
Yeah, it was just delightful to have an amazing experience with her. I could have stayed there for many weeks, to tell you the truth. You're darling, you're darling. Thank you very, very, very much.
Take care of
Thank you very much. You're lovely.
I love you too.
Hey, hello.
Hi, Stanley. How do you do?
Very, very nice of you to come.
Seems a bit hot today, Stanley.
It is hot.
Stanley has invited his new friend AJ, who he met at the Udaipur Field Club, for a drink at the Haveli.
I think this must be one of the most spectacular views you could imagine, isn't it?
In my childhood, I have been n number of times to this place. We used to do fishing here.
Did you?
We used to get the local shovel fish. We didn't have a trout. They say that they had a trout here.
Good heavens. With all our group here, they've got a lot of old trouts.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, we got 9 old trouts in our group. And of course, they're not old trouts. They're young, gleaming trouts. If I was going to retire in India, companionship, I would have thought, is 100% important. You've got to have, as it were, the social side of things as well. I mean, I absolutely hate being on my own. I mean, I really do. Now, here we go. I wanted to show you some amazing things.
They've discovered they share a passion for motorcycling.
I found on the internet some photographs of the motorcycle I was riding in 1961 from Kabul down to Calcutta. I'm wearing my Exeter College Oxford rugby shirt.
Right, yeah,
I
you
swear,
can see that
I
in the
swear
black
that's
and white,
what it
yeah.
was.
And this bike is still with you?
Oh, I wish it was. I sold it to someone in Oxford for £100. How did you get your 1942 Triumph?
I got that bike. It took me 10 years to get it ready. Can you believe
Good
this?
heavens.
Because you don't get any parts in everything here.
No.
And I've only done maybe 5 miles on that because I find it's too heavy for me and I'm too scared. I think if I fell on from that, I will not have leg or a hand.
Well, I shall bear that in mind. If I have a chance to ride it, I'll bear it in mind.
Stanley, definitely I'll take you and I'll show you some places.
That is fantastic.
We'll go tomorrow. Whenever you have time, we'll go there, okay?
It is so exciting for me to ride a motorcycle in India again.
Completely.
By the way, cheers.
Cheers.
I've got to tell you, this is a great pleasure.
Hi, Susie.
With the group reunited back at the Haveli, it's a chance to catch up.
It was not exactly glamping, was it? To be honest.
To be honest, no.
Oh, how awful.
Susie and I were very unfortunate. We were only given one sheet. We weren't even given a blanket. How did you get the blanket?
I did a nice smile at the right person, obviously. He was the one that was running by my horse. He was a really nice young man. Yeah. And he gave me a blanket.
You're a very nice man.
He was a lovely boy. I love these Indian boys.
An eager Stanley has been up early, making plans for his bike ride.
I have just had a spot of brilliant luck. AJ has just texted me saying the bike is ready and he's sending it now. I'm going to get it out there pronto with all possible speed and get on that bicycle and see if 60 years on since I last rode a motorcycle in India, we're going to make it go. Bob, off we go.
OK.
Accompanying Stanley on his adventure, Bob. They're heading to Lake Badi to meet AJ.
The good news is that this motorbike is pretty much of the vintage. I remember.
Like the one Steve McQueen was riding in Great Escape.
Oh, my Lord, he's here already.
Hi, Bob.
You're a punctual man.
Ah, Stanley, how do you
Totally
do?
reliable, totally punctual man. Oh, my God, there it is. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I don't believe this. Fantastic. This is beautiful. This is like an army bike, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah.
May need to give it a bit of throttle. Yeah. Getting that. Fantastic. Oh, dear. Got quite a delicate throttle, haven't it?
I think the bike is shy after seeing you.
Huh? Try run with it.
No,
Try...
no.
No, I could do that.
Careful, careful. He'll just push so they can...
Okay, give it a push. No, I'm not doing it. I think I'm going to put it into second gear this time.
Yeah. Second.
Ho, 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 ho. My philosophy in retirement is a bit like a railway train. I want to hit the buffers at full speed. I'm I'm still chuntering along, but I'm a cliff edge man. You know, chunt along, then off the cliff. That'd be the best. Hey-ho. I view my life in the late 70s as merely a prelude to the 80s, the 90s, and possibly the hundreds. Who knows? Hiya! Well, we've done it. Wow, wow, wow. That was first rate. I'm going to see if I can ring AJ. Wow. AJ, we have just had a lovely drive alongside the lake, and I just wanted to say this was superb. Thank you for getting the fantastic machine in such tremendous nick. I shall never forget this. Bye. Total success. Total success. I don't believe this. It was good fun, and as they say, the years fell away. It just took me back.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? No! Thursday, Friday, Saturday? No! Yeah. Villa Sunday. It's a holiday.
Today is the start of Navratri, a 9-day-long Hindu festival dedicated to the worship of the goddess Durga, known as the Mother Goddess.
Last few things for my trip to Gujarat. I've got everything. Change of clothing, toast, butter, 3 boiled eggs. Survival kit.
The group are travelling to the neighbouring state of Gujarat for some of India's biggest Navratri celebrations,
Leopard skin knickers, black.
which means an overnight journey on the sleeper train.
Ian's heavy antibiotics in case he catches anything. Imodium instant. Because what we've heard in the train is the toilets are not very good, and if suddenly we get a touch of the, as they say in Scotland, the skitters.
We packed a toilet roll.
Yeah, packed 2 toilet rolls.
I've not a clue what we're in for. Someone said it's like a rock concert, and it's a chance for all the youngsters to get, you know, together, as it were. Who knows? It's an adventure. Where we're going, it's a dry state. No wine for 2 days. I'll never survive. Yeah. Me and Ian and Jeanette, wow. It's what we like, a drink at the end of the night. Oh, underpants. Definitely. Don't want to forget underpants. I don't know if they're clean or dirty. Oh, they're clean.
The hat, the book. I've been wondering about how the rest of the group are going to face this journey. I think they're absolutely up for it. I mean, the girls, as I understand it, pleading feminine equality, have managed to get a car journey instead. But that shows that the female liberation, you know, only goes a certain way.
Whilst the rest of the group depart for a night on the train, Susan, Selina and Stephanie are making the journey by car.
Well, 12 hours on a train is a long time. I hope that the beds are comfortable.
I think it's going to be a tough journey on the train.
India's railway network carries 23 million passengers a day.
Who's got the tickets?
Udaipur station connects with all the major cities.
Where are we going, anyway?
And do we know what the number of the train is?
No.
Here, our train number, 12996.
2135. Well done, Stanley.
Hello.
Hold on, we've lost Stanley, Pete.
No, it's here. We've got him.
I bought myself another book, a complete trash book. I bought myself a Dan Brown.
Oh, right. Oh, Dan Brown. Is this our train, Stanley?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They're travelling 300 kilometres to the city of Ahmedabad in the state of Gujarat. Its Navratri festival of dance draws people from all over India.
Oh, look at that train. Oh my God.
That's not ours, is it?
I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Navratri, is that a good festival?
Yes, sir.
A lot of dancing. You dance?
Yes, sir.
And do the women dance as well? The women do dance here?
Yes, yes.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
What was our bunk number?
Keep going.
£33 buys a bed for the night and a few extra comforts for the journey.
Oh, look at this, look at this. Look what we've got. Good heavens. Bob, I want to tell you what you've got here. 2 bed sheets and 1 face towel.
Oh, thank you very much.
There you go. Total luxury, folks.
Let's go and have a look at the toilet.
Okay.
Oh, it stinks. It stinks.
Oh, gee whiz. Oh, that's bloody hell. Oh, that's putrid.
Listen, if you've got to go up to the toilet, I better use the top bunk. Because I know you'll be up and doing like a linties. Just let me see if I can do it.
Night, Stanley.
Right, I'll pull your curtain. Good night. Don't stamp me when you come down.
No.
As dawn breaks, the group cross the border into Gujarat.
I've been asleep yet. I've been sitting here all night. Because in the dark, it's an amazing place. Because as you go through the middle of the night, there's all fairy lights around houses. And all this landscape is different. Didn't want to miss none of it. People going to work in the fields already.
Hi, Stanley.
Good morning, good morning.
How'd you sleep?
I slept perfectly fine. Couldn't have been better.
At one point, I heard you snoring. Them girls were laughing.
Were they?
Aye. Like a wee pig gone.
After 12 hours, the group arrive at Vadodara station.
I hope there's a platform. Is there a platform further up, or do we jump here?
No.
Oh, thank you so much. My legs are too short to jump that.
How'd you open the fucking door?
Pull it, open.
No. Do you know how to do it?
Woman to the rescue.
Oh, thank you. Just step there.
Are we all here now?
Got to head for... Where are we heading?
Get out of here.
Heading for... Wait, look for exit.
Exit up there. Yeah, thank you.
Look at that.
Shit, someone's shit.
I know.
Look how state of this.
That's a great view, isn't it?
Listen to the noise.
We have to now try and find the car.
Where's Bob and Stanley?
Here, over here.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I've seen it in films and everything, but it's too much to take in. Too much to take in. There's so many people. You think our sort of little island is, say, like, oh, we can't take any more on. But you come in, you see that. Whoa, mind-boggling. Mind-boggling.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
They're travelling the last leg of the journey to Ahmedabad by car. With 8 million people, it's India's 5th largest city. For each of the 9 nights of Navratri, public dance events are organised all over the city for people to come together and celebrate.
We got in, and you could feel right away, you could feel the atmosphere. Everybody buzzing, and the whole town must have turned out. Just explosion of people here. It's an explosion of colour as well. They're all colourful. Oh, wow. You just became part of it right away.
Morning, Serena.
Morning.
Rex, how are we?
Good, good. It's going to be good. Got our Gujarat colours on.
You going to be dancing?
Oh, yes.
After you, madam.
Hello. Hello.
To prepare for the festival, the reunited group are meeting local dance teachers Shachi and Gunj.
I've got 2 left feet, as I say.
He's dancing the theatre the same.
Tonight they will be dancing the Garba, a Gujarati folk dance, and they're learning the basics.
She used to dance it.
No, I'm not. I just join in rhythm.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what you're supposed
yeah,
to do.
yeah.
Lift the feet and yeah.
All right. Stop showing off.
No, but your head goes like the up, you know.
Yeah, sort of something like that.
I went to dancing school as a kid, and I've danced a lot in every show that we've done.
You used to do the ballet.
Yeah. Padaburi, shappy. When we were doing cabaret and theatre work, I've been everybody, you know. I've been Miley Cyrus on a wrecking ball. I've been Barbie Girl. I've been Amy Winehouse with a big kebab in my wig instead of rehab.
Well, here we go. I can do a handstand. I'm very anxious.
You're going to do a handstand? I'll do a headstand if you do a handstand. Okay. Circle, proper circle, proper circle. Hold, hold, hold.
I'll do that.
Hold, lovely. Great.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, start. Down, up, down, right, and twirl.
1, 2.
In India, they do a different type of dancing, but dancing is all rhythm. And if you get good rhythm, you can dance, no matter what age you are.
Once again. Down, up, down, and twirl. Lovely.
Bravo, well done, everybody. Fantastic.
I haven't got a clue.
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to dancing. I hope we're going to get the dance moves right. I think we should try really hard, but I can imagine the boys are going to do whatever they want to do.
I'll tell you, how do they keep that going all night?
Drunks. There's no alcohol, is that right?
Yeah.
It's a dry state.
You're not
state.
even supposed to mention the word alcohol.
Oh, well, thank you for telling us.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling us about that.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of people on our group, particularly Ian and Jeanette, who are very keen on a bottle of red wine. But they're not going to have that, is that right?
Hey, stop telling me.
What are we wearing tonight?
We are wearing traditional chania choli.
Are they heavy skirts so you
Also
can
light.
swirl?
Yes, yes. Also heavy. Men
The men are
also.
wearing dresses as well, are they?
Yes.
Is that all right?
Yeah, yeah.
The dress is called...
We can't but wait.
Can't wait.
There's such excitement. Look at them all. Oh, there's some very beautiful girls and boys walking around, you know, in lovely costumes.
This should be fun, though, trying them on.
We'll be drowned in them. It's going to be so hot.
Everyone attending the festival wears traditional folk dance costumes. Shachi's recommended a hire shop to get fitted out.
Oh, I love this. I'm going to try this one.
Hope I don't trip up.
Women wear a chania choli, a brightly coloured embroidered three-piece.
Dun, 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 dun. It's a little bit like a tablecloth from
John Lewis.
John Lewis tablecloth.
That's
and I
lovely.
like it very much.
That's
Girls.
That's girls. Oh, where's the men's then?
For the men, it's kafni pyjamas, topped off with a pagadi turban.
What are you supposed to do with that?
A little bit of hysteria is setting in, I do believe, for this evening. None of us really know what is ahead of us, but we will join in the fun, join in the party, and celebrate what is obviously a very special occasion.
I'm kitted out. I am now ready to boogie the night away. Thank you.
Oh, it's going to be bloody hot.
I've been inside a Womble at 42 degrees in Perth in a fur outfit, so I think I'll survive. I've got the shite, so I had to go to the toilet. I had Dal at lunchtime.
Your name?
Champion. Bob. Pair of trousers, jacket, hat, and sticks.
It's 8 p.m. and thousands of people are arriving at the city stadium for tonight's event to honor the Hindu warrior goddess Durga, who symbolizes female power.
Powerful woman. What's the ring for?
It's called as Mendi.
It's a Mendi.
It's a design. It's a design of the one who dances.
The one who dances?
Yes.
Women's hands and feet are painted red to represent the goddess, destroyer of evil.
Looks like you've just killed something.
I like the idea of frightening the daylights out of these guys.
Poor Sid, it doesn't take much.
No.
You get ready, and you say, "Are you ready, love?" An hour later, you're still waiting for him, aren't you?
Last time I had a nose ring, I was playing a biker bitch with tattoos.
How old are you?
70.
Oh my God! At this age, Indian women, they're not that cheerful, and you know they're.
I'm not cheerful.
You are.
No, I'm not. I'm a miserable son of a bitch.
Right. I'm ready for anything.
Oh, my God. Have you kept us waiting for this?
Well,
Let's go party.
Whoa, hey. Keep together.
Miss Stanley.
Jeanette, don't go so fast.
what? Are you going to the party?
Yeah.
Are you going to dance? Well, we're going to dance too.
After a day of fasting and prayers, people of all ages come together to dance the Garba into the early hours.
I lead. You clap and you turn.
Wow, very good.
The dance reenacts the nine-armed warrior goddess Durga's battle with the demon king Mahishasura and celebrates the victory of good over evil.
Women's empowerment. They do this for 9 nights. They must be so high at the end of it. I mean...
I have never experienced anything like this back in Britain. It's loud, it's very sexy. Look at the way the women are out there dancing, with attitudes, giving it some welling. Look at them. This is the very best of India. No. What a festival.
That excitement is totally intoxicating. Being a free spirit in another culture for one evening, it will always live in my heart. It was amazing to glean this happiness, and I would love to see more of India, for sure, for sure.
I don't think that India could hit you other than give you an injection of life. I was beginning to think, I've got it all sorted out, I've done my will and a trust. Everything was getting a bit neatened off. And India is chaos, which is vibrancy, which is possibility, which is life. And I am now throwing all those plans out of the window and just saying, there is still maximum possibility. Who knows what's ahead?
Next time, the group visit one of the holiest places in India.
Make sure to go for a pee.
This has been 4 of the most extraordinary weeks I have ever spent.
Is that the enema?
Yes. Take your position, please.
Bob tries natural medicine Indian style.
Oh my God.
Don't you think you can scare me?
Oh, she's hit it.
Run!
And the senior citizens pitch in against the locals as they take them on at cricket.
We're going to try and go out with a bang.